warm and pleasant good morning to class 6th students. Today we'll be talking about the other cell organelles, that is the continuation of my previous video. In this video we'll be talking about ribosomes, Golgi bodies, lysosomes, centrosomes, plastids and vacuole. So let's start with ribosomes. The ribosomes is a small round structure that is present in free state in the cytoplasm. That means anywhere in the cytoplasm it is present, okay? It is attached with endoplasmic reticulum. If you have seen in my previous video, I told you that endoplasmic reticulum has smaller ball like structures that are present on it that decides whether an endoplasmic reticulum is rough or smooth. If ribosome is present on it, it is known as rough endoplasmic reticulum. If absent, it is smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Now, what is the function of ribosome? They make proteins in the cell. Very important. This helps in protein synthesis. Hence, ribosome is known as the protein factory of the cell. Now you know very well what is the use of protein. It helps in the growth of the cell. And when the cell grows, it is very important and beneficial. Okay. Next is your Golgi bodies, also known as Golgi apparatus. It is made up of stack of parallel flattened discs. As you can see, the discs are there in the figure. In plant cells, these are smaller, okay, but they are not connected. They are also known as dictyosomes. In your book, please mark it. It is known as dictyosomes. Now, what is the function of Golgi bodies? They secrete certain substances that helps in the synthesis of cell wall. Golgi apparatus helps in the synthesis of cell wall. Then it helps in the transportation of minerals within the cell. Okay. Then we'll talk about lysosomes. Lysosomes are tiny sac-like organelles that are bound by a single membrane. Okay. Now they contain enzymes which helps in the digestion of food within the cell. Now lysosomes contains enzymes that helps in the digestion of the cell. Lysosomes is also known as suicidal bag of the cell. Why? Because they protect the cell against various foreign bodies. That means foreign bodies, any body from outside cannot enter inside the cell like that only. But if they enter, this lysosomes plays an important role. If the cell gets damaged also, then lysosomes burst and release those digestive enzymes, and these released enzymes then digest the own cell. They themselves engulf their own cells. मतलब वक्त आने पर वो खुद को खा जाते हैं. Okay, hence lysosomes are called suicide bags of the cell. Clear? Then we'll talk about centrosome. Very important. It is present only in animal cell. Only in animal cell. Okay, what is the function? It helps in cell division. That means centrioles helps the cell to divide into two daughter cells. Okay, it has two tiny granules called centrioles, as you can see in the figure. Now we'll talk about plastids. Now make sure plastids is only present in plant cell, absent in animal cell. Okay, these are present only in plant cell. These have special organelles that manufacture and store the pigments present in the cell. They are bounded by double membrane. Plastids are generally of three types: chloroplast, chromoplast and leucoplast. Okay, the one shown in the figure is chloroplast. Now chloroplast, as you can see, the color is green. So chloro means chlorophyll, so green in color. So chloroplasts, these are the plastids that contain green pigment called chlorophyll. They impart green color to the leaves and other parts of the plant where they are present. A chloroplast shows two regions, grana and stroma. You can see in the figure. Okay, you have fourth number and you have fifth number thylakoid, then you have lamella. Okay, so this is the structure of chloroplast, and chloroplast is also known as kitchen house of the cell. Kitchen of the cell is known as chloroplast. Okay, then we have chromoplast. These are the plastids with colored pigment other than green. Except green, all the colors are mostly present in this because of this chromoplast. Okay, they are mostly found in fruits and petals of flower. That's why you can see the color orange, red, yellow, fruits and flowers, due to the presence of chromoplast into it. So chloroplast giving green pigment, chromoplast giving all the other pigments except green. Then comes your leucoplast. These are the colorless plastids, that is devoid. That means they have no pigment into it. That's why they are colorless. They store food prepared in the plant in the form of starch and protein. Why leucoplast is colorless? Because they store the starch and proteins and fats in the plant. Okay, they are found in the roots of plant and in underground stems such as potato and ginger. Next comes is your vacuole. Vacuole is bound by single membrane that is known as tonoplast, as you can see in the figure. The large organelle is vacuole, and this membrane encloses a fluid inside it. This fluid is known as cell sap. They contain sugar, protein, amino acids, and minerals. In plant cell, okay, mark it. In plant cell, vacuole is large. In some plant cells, they have only one large vacuole, whereas in animal cells, they do not have vacuoles, and if vacuoles are present in animal cell, they are very small in size. Now, what is the function of vacuole? They help the cell to remain turgid, tight, and keeps its shape. They store food material and water in the cell. Okay, it can hold food for later use and waste or removal. So this is all about vacuole and different cell organelles. With this I complete cell organelles. If you have any problem regarding the topics, you can ask. Then in my next video we'll be talking about the last topic of the chapter, that is difference between plant cell and animal cell and cell division. Thank you. Have a nice day. God bless you.